right, namaste everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's I think it's Wednesday of this week, but just wanting to bring you a yoga flow. And I made a little announcement on my feeds. I'm committing to doing 2 times a day meditation and then yoga, or 1 meditation and 1 yoga flow. And I'd absolutely really love it if you all could join me and let me know what you think, how it's helping you. If there's something that you've seen me do in the past, if you want me to do that, I'm here to serve you. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to. And it's helping me to solidify and deepen the practice of teaching. And also, just on the larger front, some of us have more time on our hands to dedicate, and I'd really love to share some of these practices that I've learned throughout the years and share them. So, and because of the free time, you might, a lot of times people are like, oh, I'd really like to do that, but I just don't have time. But now is your chance to try it out, and at a really low cost. It's just being provided every day until who knows when. We'll see. And what other things? Well, I think that's it for now. If anything comes up, I'll let you guys know. So as we've been doing, let's just find that comfortable seat before we get started, and just taking some deep breaths, centering ourselves, coming into this present moment, letting go of everything that has come before this moment, and letting go of absolutely everything that is to come in the coming moments. We're arriving at this moment. We're clearing our plate. We're clearing our space. We're deepening our connection to the now. And we're also making this agreement to take some time to nourish. We're making this agreement to take care of ourselves, to provide a refuge place that we can always come back to. And through yoga and meditation, I have found that whether I'm on the mat in my house, or walking down the street, or in some interesting chaotic situation, I can come back always to the simplicity of breathing. That this breath is this connection to the ever-present now. And through our breath, we can maintain this relaxed state of awareness that we're learning to cultivate in yoga and meditation. Let's bring the hands together at prayer, at the heart. Taking a deep inhale, exhale, let it out the mouth. And let's share one sound of Om together. And as you Om, or as we do this, it's like this vibration is emanating and vibrating through the body, and then it's coming out through the vocal cords. And as you do this, that sound, it is its own medicine, so to speak. It has its own potency. So really feel that vibration and that sound as we Om. Take an inhale. And if you'd like, if it feels good to you, maybe set an intention for this practice. Maybe say a prayer for the world at large. This can be just one word This could be a phrase. This could just be something that you're working towards in your life, and that we can begin the process of cultivating here in this practice. My intention is to just serve you as best as I can to help with lowering anxiety, deepening your connection to yourself and the big S, the big self that's within you and every living thing. Namaste, everybody. So let's find our way to our mat. You may or may not see my dog. She's been coming in and out. Her name is Ananda. So find a all fours position. So hands are under the shoulders, and then the knees are under the hips. And we're just going to begin some really gentle cat-cows. So inhaling as you drop the belly, lifting the chin, and then exhaling, rounding the back, lifting the spine. The chin is dropping towards the chest. And then inhaling into cow, dropping the belly, lifting the chin, exhaling, dropping the head and the chin to the chest. Inhaling into cow, exhaling into cat. And as we're doing this, we're just warming up. So if you want to go a little faster, you can. If you want to go really slow, you can. You can also add in, some people like to do some swaying of the hips from side to side. Just opening up all these joints. Some people like to do circles. It's like you make circles with your hips and with your head, first in one direction and then going in the opposite direction. And then just finding that gentle cat-cow once again. And then inhaling as you come to cow, and then exhaling, rounding the spine once more into cat, and then inhaling flat to tabletop. And then we're just going to lift the right arm and lift the left leg, taking an inhale, and then exhaling, bringing everything to the center. Inhaling, lifting and reaching with the arm and the leg, and then exhaling, bringing everything into the center. Inhaling, reaching, exhaling, gathering everything towards the middle. Inhaling, reaching, extending, and then exhaling, just curling in towards the center. One more, inhaling, reach, pause, and then exhale, hand comes down and knee comes down. And then switch sides. Left arm raises, right foot back. Take an inhale here and exhale, curl everything towards the middle. Inhale, reaching, extending the limbs. Exhaling, bringing everything to the middle. Inhale, reach, extend, and then exhale, bring everything curled to the middle. Inhaling and exhaling as we go. Deepening the breath, activating your Ujjayi breath. That oceanic sounding breath. And using that as your foundation, as your anchor to this present moment. Inhaling, reaching, and then exhaling, hand comes down, knee comes down. And we're just going to tuck the toes and then come back into a down dog. And so, again, we're just warming up here. You can pedal out your dog. One knee bends, one leg is straight, and alternate that. You can lift both heels up and then drop just the heels all the way to one side. And then inhaling the heels up and then dropping the heels all to one side. And this just kind of gives you a nice stretch through the side body. The hands are really grounded into the mat. All four corners of the hands, the fingers, it's like they're gripping. The shoulders are rolled into the sockets. The spine is long, and the hips are towards or tilted towards the sky. And for some people, you can reach your heels all the way to the earth, but most people can't do that, and that's okay. Just put a little bend in the knee, and you really get that nice spinal elongation. So then take an inhale, come to plank, hold here. We're just holding, just warming up. And same as before, the shoulders are back in their sockets. The heels are reaching towards the back. Your gaze is looking forward, your core is strong, and we're breathing, deepening the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Nowhere to go. We're just breathing and getting to know this moment. Take an inhale, lower down. And so coming into Cobra, you can do, I like to do to begin just this really nice crabby Cobra. It's just reaching the arms out on either side of the mat and then rotating, bending one shoulder to the mat, one ear to the mat, and then lifting up on an inhale and then switching sides. And it's just a really gentle way to wake up the low back. Some people like to actually come all the way into Cobra. That's fine. You can also do the same. And then there's some of us that like to go into upward facing dog. And if you're one of these people, just really gently get yourself there. And then for some, I'm one that likes to do it towards the end of the practice or when my low back is really warmed up. And for upward facing dog, the only thing that is touching the mat are the hands and the tops of the feet, and the rest of you is lifted up. And then exhale, come back down. Inhale, tuck the toes, come back into a down dog. And then inhale, high tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step forward. And then grab opposite elbows, or you can also grab behind the shins. Take a nice deep inhale here and then pull or lift the hips up towards the sky. Micro bend in the knees. It's nice to bend the knees in the forward fold because you really get a nice stretch. If you're hanging on to opposite elbows, you can sway from side to side. Waking up all these parts of us. You don't have to rush. We're just breathing. We're getting warmed up. Everybody take an inhale. Exhale, pull yourself a little bit deeper into this stretch. And then inhale, bend the knees, swoop the hands up towards the sky, meeting in prayer. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back, heart forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, and then lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then exhale, tuck toes, and come back into a downward facing dog. And we're just going to do that a few times, just a few rounds, circulating our energy, getting the breath paired with the movement. Some people even like to do this with their eyes closed, so I invite you to just get into a really nice moving meditation. Inhale, high tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, and then lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. Inhale, high tippy toes. Exhale, bend knees, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the arms up to the sky, and then exhale, dive down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, come into a down dog. Inhale, high tippy toes. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, arms raise up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, heart shining forward. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into plank. And then hold here. Just hold. Pause for a moment. Focus your energy, focus your breath. Take some inhales, take some exhales. Take an inhale and then exhale. Come back to down dog. So if you did this flow with me yesterday, we're going to do the same thing, but I'm adding on. So it's going to be a little longer than it was yesterday. But trust me, you all can do it. All right, so inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, step through. So now we're in a crescent. For some people, you might want to bend the left knee so it touches, and that's totally fine. That's there for you. Take an inhale, come up to crescent. And stay here in crescent. Remember to tuck the tail. We can bend both knees, and that really allows for more pelvic mobility. The tummy is in, the shoulders are rolled back and in their sockets, and the arms are raised forward, and the gaze is also forward. Soft gaze. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands come down and frame your right foot. Inhale, twist right and look up towards your hand if you can. The right hand raises. And here is a great time to just open that shoulder blade once again. You can bring your left knee down to the mat. You can twirl the wrist if you'd like. Just remember to breathe. Deepen your breath. And then inhale, reach. And then exhale, martial artist. Left knee bends, right leg is straight. Hands can come into prayer at the heart. You can have the hands in front of you. You can even have a bend in the knee if you need to. Some people are also come up onto their tippy toes for balance. So there's a few different ways you can do this. We're just stretching out the inside of our right groin area and also really deepening the stretch into the left hip. Take another inhale and exhale here. And then the hands are going to come crawling back, rebending the right leg. And then you're inhaling into warrior two. So go ahead and check out your lines. Your warrior two is the left foot is parallel to the back of the mat, and the right foot is perpendicular, and it's right in the middle of the arch of the left foot. And then this knee is tracking right at 90 degrees. And then the arms are up, parallel to the earth, and the gaze is over this right hand. Deepen the breath here. Sink a little deeper into warrior two. And then inhale, reverse, lifting the right hand, and then the left hand finds the right hip. And then exhale. Let's see, side angle. So side angle, the left or the right forearm meets the right thigh. The left arm comes overhead. Some people will also reach down. You can go like this. Some people might like to wrap. So you can wrap by reaching under and then behind your back. Wherever you're at, just find that. I also like to fly both hands here. Take an inhale, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, we're stepping into half moon. So the left 5 fingertips find the earth. The left hip is stacked over the right hip, and this left foot is flying. And then I like to finally reach up with the left arm once I find balance. Taking an inhale, finding that balance, and then exhaling, we're going to keep that left leg up. Left hand finds the earth. Inhale, reach with the left leg up. And then all in one motion, we're bending the right knee and we're standing up. And then this knee, the left knee, comes to the chest. So take an inhale here, exhale, find your balance. And I'm going to turn towards you guys. So we're rooting into the earth with this right foot. And then we're going to bring this left foot to the inside of the right leg. So this is tree. So you can be up here. You can also have the foot down by the ankle. Either way, we're just establishing balance. And if you tilt and if you teeter and totter, that's okay. Find a focusing point in front of you. Wherever that is, breathe into this. It's nice to grow branches, lift the arms up. And then same thing, this is all balancing. Bring the prayer to the heart on an inhale, and then exhale, warrior 3. Left leg flies, so the toes are pointing towards the earth. And then the arms can fly out to the sides like airplanes, or they can also be at the heart, or they can be reaching. Find your balance. Take an inhale, and then exhale. Both hands come down, and the left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, everybody. Next side. So left heel raises. Exhale as you bring the foot through. Once again, we can bend the right knee, drop it down, or we can keep it up. Either way is fine. Inhale to crescent, and same thing, knee can drop here, or it can be up. Both knees can be bent, and that's a really nice way to stabilize the hips, is to have both knees bent. Or you can also be reaching that heel towards straight. The belly is in, the shoulders are away from the ears, but the arms are raised. Gaze is soft. Take an inhale, and then exhale, hands frame the foot. And then inhale, twist left. Left hand reaches towards the sky. And it's nice to do nice big circles here, just opening the side body, opening the shoulder joint, breathing as you inhale and circle the arm overhead, and then exhaling as you bring it down. And then inhale, reach up, and then exhale, right knee bends, left leg is straight. This is one of my favorite positions. It takes a second to get, but it's so much fun. Hands can be here. Hands can also be up in more of like a goddess position. You can also get really creative, just bringing this arm up. Also just keep the hands in front like this for stability. Remember, every day we build upon this. So take another inhale. Transfer the weight back into the left knee, and then arms come up to warrior two. Once again, look at your warrior here. Right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Left foot is in line with the arch of the right foot. There's a 90-degree bend in the leg. The tail is tucked, the shoulders are lifted, but away from the ears. And the gaze is over this left hand. Take an inhale, reverse the warrior, left arm raises, right hand to the left hip, and then exhale, side angle. And once again, you can find a variation here. You can rest your left forearm on the left thigh. This arm raises overhead. You can lower the left arm down, fly the right hand up, and this can also come overhead. You can also wrap, where one arm, the right arm is coming in back, and then the left is coming under your thigh. Take some inhales and exhales here. Take an inhale, come back toward, reverse the warrior, and then exhale, step into half moon. Left hand plants, right foot flies, right hip is stacked on top of left hip. And once you find that balance, really reach with your right arm. I love this pose. It took me almost like years to get. Take an inhale, reach, find that balance. Exhale, just the right hand finds the mat. And we're going to reposition our hips. Hips get squared. Inhale, lift the right foot to the sky, bend forward. And then exhale, we're going to bend the left knee as the right knee comes up to the chest. So then we're holding and hugging our right knee. I'm going to face you guys again. Holding the right knee. And then that, on an inhale, you can bring your right foot to the groin into tree, or you can bring it down here, whichever is, wherever you're at is fine. The whole idea is to find balance and stability. We're rooting into the left foot, finding stability within this pose. It's just a balancing pose. We're just lifting one foot up. No big deal, right? Arms are reaching. And then all in one motion, you're going to inhale, and then exhale without dropping that right foot to the ground. You're going to bend the left knee up just a little bit, and then kick that right foot out in back of you. And the toes are pointed towards the earth. The hands can be flying out to the sides. They can also be in prayer, or they can also be reaching out in front of you. Find your balance. It's okay if you tilt. It's okay if you fall out of this. Just pick yourself back up and try it again. Take an inhale, exhale, hands meet the earth, foot meets the earth. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. All right, so we just made it through one round, but this next round we're going to do one breath, one movement. All right, everybody, inhale through the nose, and let it out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Just let it out the mouth. Just let your whole body vibrate with that sound in that exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, arms raise, crescent. Exhale, hands frame foot. Inhale, right hand raises, twist. Exhale, martial artist. Inhale, Come into warrior, and then exhale, settle into warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hand plants down, left foot flies, half moon. Left hand reaches. Take another inhale, reach, exhale, left hand comes down, straighten the hips, and then inhale, lift the left foot to the sky, bend towards the knee, and then exhale, bend the right knee, and then the left knee comes to the chest. Find your balance. Take an inhale, squeeze. Exhale, find your tree pose, wherever that is. Take an inhale, reach wherever you're at, and then exhale, warrior three. The left heel reaches in back of you. Hands fly out to the sides, and then reach. On an inhale, exhale, hands find the earth, foot finds the back of the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands frame foot. Inhale, twist left, reach. Exhale, martial artist. Inhale, find warrior two, and then settle in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon. Left foot flies, left arm flies. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand down, keep the right foot up. Inhale, reach the left foot up towards the sky, bend towards your knee. And then all in one motion, exhale, right knee to chest. Take an inhale, squeeze. Exhale, find your tree pose. Grow your roots, lift the arms up on an inhale, and then exhale through the prayer, warrior three. Right heel to the back of the room. Arms can reach out in front or fly to the sides. Take an inhale, exhale, hands find the earth, and the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, everybody. Let's keep going. I hope you're building a little heat. We call that tapasya. And that is the friction that's created, the heat that's created through our breath, through our movement. And it's just a way of, the yogis say, it helps to burn these impurities. Sometimes these impurities come as thought forms. Sometimes these are toxic physical impurities that we have in our bodies that we get from the environment or that we eat. So when we sweat, when we build this heat, we're releasing that. All right, inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, arms raise up, crescent. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Inhale, twist right, right arm raises. Exhale, martial artist. Inhale, find warrior two, and then exhale, pause here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, half moon. Right hand plants, left leg flies, left arm reaches. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand finds the earth. Inhale, lift the left foot to the sky, bend towards your knee, and then exhale, knee to chest. All one motion. Whew, that's a good one. Take an inhale, squeeze. Exhale, find your tree pose. Find your balance. Take an inhale, reach. And then exhale through the prayer, warrior three. Left heel behind you, reaching. Left toes to the earth. Take an inhale. Woo. Exhale. Hands find the mat. Left foot finds the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, everybody. Left side. Left heel to sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands frame foot. Inhale, twist left. Left hand raises. Exhale, martial artist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon. Raise that right foot up, right arm up. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand to mat. Inhale, lean towards your knee as the right foot reaches towards the sky. And then exhale, all in one motion, right knee to chest. Take an inhale, squeeze. Exhale, find your tree. Take an inhale, grow your roots. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, warrior three. Right heel to the back. Toes pointing down. Arms are reaching out in front. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands find the mat. Right foot finds the back of the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Doing really good, everybody. Oh, what do you guys think? Should we do one more? I think we should do one more. I think we can do one more. All right, here we go. One breath, one movement. Let's keep the energy going. Let's keep the body, the blood, everything circulating. Inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Inhale, twist right arm reaches. Exhale, martial artist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Nice deep breaths, everybody. Exhale, half moon. Right hand plants, left foot flies, left arm flies. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand comes down, left foot stays up. Inhale, reach the left foot up as you bend forward, and then exhale, all in one motion, squeeze the left knee up to the chest. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tree pose. Find your balance. Grow those roots. Take an inhale, reach, and then exhale through the prayer, warrior three. Left heel to the back of the room. Hands can come out in airplane. Take an inhale, exhale, hands find the mat, and the foot finds the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. All right, last side. Here we go. Inhale, left heel to sky. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, arms come up, crescent. Exhale, hands frame foot. Inhale, twist to the left, left arm raises. Exhale, martial artist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half moon, left hand plants, right leg flies, right arm reaches. Take an inhale, and then exhale, right hand to mat. And then inhale, let right foot to the sky as you bend towards your knee. It's an inhale. Exhale as you, all in one motion, right knee to the chest. Find your balance here. Take an inhale. Exhale, find your tree. Hands come to prayer at the heart. Inhale, grow. Exhale, all in one motion. Find warrior three, prayer to the heart. Right heel finds the back of the room or towards the back. Fly. Arms can reach. Inhale. Exhale, hands find the earth, right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a couple breaths here. Take an inhale, deep, deep inhale. Let it out the mouth. Exhale. Take another inhale. And then exhale. Let it out the mouth. Inhale, left right foot to the sky. And then exhale, right knee to right side of the mat, setting up for pigeon. Left leg is in back of you, just straight back. And I like to prop myself up first and just get the hips going in as much of the same direction as I can. So it's an inhale, lifting, and then exhale, coming down. And then some of us will be here on the forearms. Sometimes it's nice to put the hands in prayer. You can put the forehead on your hands, or some of us will extend the arms and the forehead will meet the mat, third eye to the earth. And just breathe here. Inhaling and exhaling. Finding your breath, breathing into the discomfort. Collecting yourself. We did a lot of movement. And it's nice to do some of these more restorative poses to just allow the body to open. All the muscle tissues, all the fibers, all the connective tissue, we're just allowing it to melt. Our breath is calm. And if this is a difficult position for you, really activate that Ujjayi breath. Really breathe deep, inhaling and exhaling. And that breath is very calming. So whatever is being held here in the hips, when you breathe like that, it's like you're able to sink into the breath a little deeper, sink into the body, relax a little bit more. Inhale, come up, hands plant, and you lift the chest up, peeling the heart off the earth. Exhale, tuck the left toes, and then bring that right leg up. I like to bring it all the way up, opening the hip, dropping it on the other side. You can also do big circles with the knee, just letting out any tension that's caught in that right hip. And then inhaling, straightening the hips, and then exhaling, bringing the foot down. Inhaling the left heel to the sky, and then exhaling, left knee to left side of the mat. The right leg is straight behind you. And then same as before, We're just setting up for pigeon. I like to inhale, adjust the hips, lift the heart, and then exhale just ever so gently, ever so easefully fold forward. Once again, there's no rush here. There's no destination. We're breathing. We're doing very simple things right now. We're breathing. We're opening. Our body might be in a different position than what it's used to, but really everything that we're doing is accessible and it's very simple. And the fact that it's simple, I feel, is the beauty in all of this. That just through breathing, through moving in a conscious way, we're able to work through these layers of physical tension, mental tension, lifelong anxiety, health issues, all just through focused movement and breath. It's incredible. If you were up on your forearms, you can deepen the stretch. Just bring the arms out a little further. Forehead, third eye to the mat. We're sinking in a little deeper here. Keep breathing. I'm just propping myself up so that way I can talk to you guys. Pigeon pose. This was a juicy one for me for many, many years. Almost every single time tears welled up. Emotions are held in the hips. I didn't understand that for the longest time. I was like, I'm not really hurting, but all this emotion is coming up. And that's okay. That's where, at that time, that's where I was at. And if that's where you're at, just let it flow. We don't have to analyze our feelings here. We don't have to, understand every single reason why the emotion is there. It is there. Just acknowledge it and let it go. Let it flow. Inhale. Hands plant underneath you. And then exhale, tuck the right toes and bring that left leg all the way up. Opening up the hip. Doing big circles with the knee. And then just really opening up that left hip. Inhaling, straightening the right leg or left leg. And then exhaling, bringing the left foot to the earth. And then just dropping the knees. And then coming into a child's position. Taking a pause here. Just giving thanks for this practice. Thanks to your body. Thanks to just the fact that we can practice together in this way, that although some things are stopping, coming to a halt in our life, we can still move forward in these conscious, beneficial, positive ways, that we do not have to stop being positive. We do not have to stop loving one another. We do not have to stop reaching out. In fact, this is the time to be doing all of that. So inhale, come up and then just swing your legs out in front of you. We're going to do a wide leg forward fold. One of my favorites. I love doing forward folds, feet together, legs apart. It's, for whatever reason, it's just very nourishing for me. So trying not to lose the integrity of the spine. You're going to inhale, straightening the spine, and then exhale, fold forward. For some people, this is another variation. The feet can come together, so the knees are splayed out. You can also bring your hands around the feet and then bend forward. So there's two forward folds here, and they kind of get into the hips in a different way, but whichever way you'd like, or maybe even a combination of the two. We're just going to pause, breathe, make sure that the spine is straight, and then just lean in. Close the eyes, soften, and then just keep softening. Notice where all of the tension is. As you inhale and you exhale, you're consciously relaxing all of those areas that are tight. You might not know why they're tight. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're just softening. We analyze everything in our life. We analyze everything. Yes, it's nice to come to an understanding, but yoga is this unwinding. It's this unwinding of our patterns and our habits. So that way we can not be so bound, not be so anxious, not be so, tight in every area of our life. Take an inhale, lift up, exhale, and then make your way onto your backs. So the feet are on the earth, the back is on the earth. And we're going to do just a simple bridge. So the hands are going to clasp underneath, and then it's like you roll your shoulders underneath as well. It's like the triceps are part of your foundation. The side of the forearm right through here is part of your foundation, and so is the pinky. So we're grounding with that. We're lifting our hips, but how we're lifting our hips is that we're pressing through the four corners of our feet with our thighs, using the muscles, using the strength of the thighs to lift the pelvis up. The chin is actually away from the chest, so that way you can breathe. When it's like this, you can't breathe very well. But when it's lifted just a little bit, you can breathe. Just inhaling here, pressing, grounding, using the thighs to press the pelvis up. You can even come up onto the tippy toes. Inhaling and then exhaling, release everything to the earth. And then knees to chest. Just holding our knees into the chest for a moment. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't it nice to just be still? Raise the feet up. You can grab on to the toes with your two peace fingers, or you can grab the outer edges of the feet. And then we're just widening. We use the hands to pull the feet apart. It's like this is a happy baby. So I know most of you out there, you've seen a happy baby do this. And the low back, the sacrum is grounded, and then it's like that low back is really pressing into the earth as you pull your feet towards the earth as well. Sometimes it's nice to do a little rock. Sometimes it's even nice to straighten the legs fully. Take an inhale, reach the legs up. We're just going to do just a really simple, it's nice to invert, but we're not going to do anything complex. We're just lifting the heels up. Take an inhale and then exhale. Feet find the mat, find the earth. Become still. This is Shavasana. Everybody stay down. And find the stillness within your body. Most of the time we're moving. When we come into Shavasana, sometimes there's relief, and then sometimes it's like we're still in this moving, or we're still in this doing. Shavasana is the practice of not doing. It's the practice of being. We are human beings. We're not human doings. We are human beings. We have to practice slowing down, being still, observing our thoughts, observing, not analyzing, but observing what's going on. And so, observing your body in this moment, seeing where you're tense and then letting it go. Feeling your toes and your feet and your ankles, just relaxing everything. The shins, the calf, the knee, the back of the knee, the thighs, the hamstrings, the whole leg, just completely relaxed. The pelvis, the low back, the low belly, everything is just completely at ease. The belly, the back, the upper back, the chest, the heart muscle, everything is completely relaxed. The shoulders, the clavicle, the scapula, the arms, the fingers, the hands, everything is just grounding and relaxed. The neck, the throat, everything is relaxed. The back of the head, the top of the head, the temples, your forehead, relaxed. Your eyes, the eye sockets, the cheeks, the nose, the mouth, everything relaxed. The tongue and the jaw, everything relaxed. The whole body is relaxed. Just giving yourself this moment to let go fully. And even the attention of your breath. Just letting it go. Becoming still. Becoming awareness itself. And then just deepening your breath, staying in this meditative state, keeping the eyes closed. The breath begins to deepen. The fingers and the toes might want to wiggle, or the hands can rotate around the wrist and the feet around the ankles. And then you're just inhaling, reaching the arms up overhead. And then exhaling, bringing the knees into the chest. And ever so gently, just rocking yourself forward and back, and coming up into a seat. And blink your eyes open. It's a beautiful practice, everybody. Thank you for being here and bringing that prayer to your heart, just sending this beautiful, loving energy out to the world, praying for the health and the well-being of all souls, for everybody on the planet, ourself included. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings, including ourselves, be happy and be free of suffering. Take an inhale, one sound of Om. Blessings to you, blessings to your family and to your loved ones. Look forward to connecting more with you all. Namaste.